Go ahead, go ahead.
Oh, let us... Oh, I think this is the first time I've ever actually seen a hype train. So that's cool. A limited time to earn exclusive emotes. Oh, that's how. But I was just gonna say, let's celebrate by beating up on Number Man.
Yeah.
Yes, Natalie today. I think you kicked it off. Doesn't that make you the conductor? Alright, so this is Number Man. No sympathy. Prepare to experience my wrath, huh?
Crazy.
Proto Man gets a Search Man, who's a bit more of a pain to fight. We have to go all the way outside because we don't have the passcode to use the HP. Shadow and Gyro Man. I think they paired up Navis based off of kind of like Liberation ability theme. So they needed Shadow Man and Gyro Man to be the go over panels guy. Smog.
I realized what day it was today. You know what day it is?
Well, it's not Pi Day. March 25th.
Close though. Payday. Ooh.
Oh, wait, Sound Defense. That's familiar. I think you were like second gifter. I think you're now tied for 1. Gifting 5 tier 1 subs. That's a lot of prog champ. Oh, this area contains a battle. Green mystery data. Crack Bomb gets around the problem where the bat's in the way. And then my charge shot gets around the problem of viruses still being alive.
Yep.
Yeah, just bug breaks. You have to fix that before the marathon's over. Thank you for all the support. Definitely, Bergberg, thank you for the subscription as well. I definitely, personally, would like to see more TeamBN events, and hopefully we have enough interest from runners we can put them on more often. It's also kind of an open invitation to anyone that's interested to... So mostly we've done speedruns right now, but I don't think we should only do speedruns. If you're interested in sharing cool Battle Network content, definitely want to have like more shows on TeamBN in general. Or if you want to get into speedrunning, we have a lot of resources for that too. And something we've been playing around with is the idea of a 2-scenario race. Because 20-hour speedruns are a little intimidating. Zapdos, thanks for the tier 1 sub. But the first 2 scenarios of each game can be beaten in less than an hour. So... it's a nice kind of test to see if you like playing the games that way. Alright, unfortunately we have too many teammates to go on the mission, so Shadow Man's gonna stand guard. Level 4 hydrant. Oh, Command List and MMBN are our conductors.
Ah, yeah, true.
Say something in chat. I think it's got a special badge.
See anything? Maybe I have to do it again. There we go. Well, I'm bits leader apparently.
Maybe that takes priority. Two and 6 are both, are actually what we suggest people start with. So solid choice.
I was gonna say that in chat. They're both they're not super long, and they're fairly straightforward in both like where to go and when, but also like actual strategies you use in battles.
Zapdos with your first gift sub to Doc. Yo, nice.
Level 4? Crazy.
It's at 98% for me. Oh, there it is. Oh,
Now we level 5.
oh man. Lazy King. Lazy King forever. Relatable name. This liberation mission has an item panel right at the start that Numberman can use his number check ability. It contains 1,800 zenny. I need 30,000 zenny for the next scenario. So we're just going to do a little bit of zenny grinding right now.
And actually, I'm gonna go get some food real quick. So I'll probably be back in like half an hour, 45-ish minutes. I'll be hanging around in chat though. See
Cool.
y'all later.
See you, Smog. Thanks for being around. Ending the run at library time. Fair crossover battle. So doing 200% runs on both versions at the same time is definitely something we've discussed. I think it would be the coolest Battle Network run you could do. Like we call it 200%, and you'd play with. Ideally, you'd have GameCube as Game Boy player, and then you could just use a link cable. And so you could divide up which version gets which chip, trade it over, library compare, stuff like that. And so cooperatively complete both games, and it would be faster than either could be done alone. It'd also be pretty cool. Certainly fun, though. TeamBN meetup 2022, maybe? We'll see. Alright. I'll do this one more time, because actually the Liberation mission itself gets us a lot of zenny. Climbing a mountain. Alright. So, Liberation... all of them... Well, that's not true. 5 and 6 are a bit different compared to any percent, because I want to get a lot of the extra stuff. Curry is a meal. It'd probably be like a week thing, so we could do different stuff. You want to come and show us how to prepare real food, Adam? Okay, I don't think I have any. Oh, my folder is still swords. Yeah, let's change that. We did life swords, so I think I'm done. That cheesy poofs, oh gosh. Get 10 TBN people. Each gets one button on a GBA and beat all 6 games. I think it'd be complicated enough with 2 players, 1 controller. Well, let's start with that. But some interesting ideas lurking. Probably not, Prof. I don't think any kind of incentive could change that. Oh, hey, Marty. Yeah, the Prog Champs things are hands, and some of the emotes demonstrate that, which I think is cool. Alright, we'll have copy damage on reg. I don't know if we're gonna do S code. So let's play with the folder. Smog. Keep going with the bits. We do have... Actually, no. I want to change the bit emotes. We do, I think, have one right now. But we need some more Prog Champ emotes. I did that years ago, Phantom. Or maybe a year ago. Because I thought it would be funny, and it finally is. Emotes are delivered. Oh, so that's how that works. That was cool. Well, we definitely got another emote slot, so I'll see about once I'm done playing Battle Network 5 in a day, doing something about that. We actually have several W-coded chips, which is interesting. I'll put Woodnose in because it's kind of a cool chip. Oh, now Smog's got the choo-choo. Okay. We have copy damage on reg. I have so many copy damage. Full cust. Full cust in Liberation? Yes, no? Maybe not. Oh, we still have 6 more slots. And Aqua Whirl. I put Anti-Fire in slot 2 because of slot bias, which there's a command for that if you want additional details. It's a little technical, but basically slot 2 is really good. Rich cakes. Alright, let's see if I can do this correctly. Nice charge shot. Rich cakes, pancakes. Mega Man got 50 damage. Yeah, I'm playing Battle Network 5 Team Kernel on the Wii U Virtual Console version. So I have access to base cross. Zap. Binkelderg. Good to see you. Are you done with the move yet? It's 10 times. It hits 3 times. And then it's 5 times your buster stat. 10 times your something like that. Colonel's Charge Shot's really good, but Proto Man has oh, I've got Tomahawk Swing. What a good chip. Proto Man has a shield, Reflect, B left, and if you get good with that, he's actually better than Colonel. Alright, so Numberman is going to check these panels because it gets the Zenny that we want. It also gets order points. Okay, good. I was mostly sure that was order points. And then Nightman's just going to go, like, chill over here or something. I don't know. He's watching you. Watching you. We have maps, so it's like the maps tell you what to do. This one's a little different because it's all icons. So I routed it yesterday, and I'm just doing it from memory. But for any percent, we have maps. Memorizing stuff is fast, but that just comes with practice. So if you want to learn the game, we have resources for that you can reference during the run. Oh, I'm disadvantaged. Dark Drill or Drill's not going to do much here. If I had reacted to it, it would have, though. Oh, that's bad. I didn't get a one turn. Should've just took Colonel Cannon. Yeah, the Wii U has all 6 Battle Network games in both versions. It's also got BCC. I think that's it. Alright. This liberation's not started so well. Oh, interesting. Normally Mega Man's supposed to pass to Laura Obladia, but with the key still there, he can't. So I think we're just going to be down a turn. Just fine. Go, Wood Nose. A crazy chip. I hope they translate 4.5. Yeah. So you got options. Speed Amble is my personal categorization. But it's really just a showcase more than anything. Alright. I think, yeah, Mega Man's over here. And then everyone else can just sort of pass. Because we're down a turn. But we'll have Tomahawk next turn, which is different. Speed Hundo. Speed Showcase? By some definition. I don't know if he'll block Wood Nose. Nope. You know, Wood Nose into Dark Drill, or I keep saying Dark Drill. Wood Nose into Drill Arm? Sounds like it'd be pretty good. I'm liking this W code. Was that a speed 1 turn liberate? I did seem fast? I don't know, maybe? Oh. Anti-wood. Don't often see that. In a useful capacity. But here we are. But you blocked that? Crazy. Yeah, W code for a reason makes sense. I'd never used those two together before. Quarter points. There goes the truck. I guess I could have guarded that. That's mostly what I wanted to happen, though. The 1 turn there gets you an extra 800 Zenny. And, of course, Mega Man got 50 damage. Wow. I couldn't tell where he was. Alright, we need Proto Man's longsword later, so we'll start with Colonel. Exclamation mark, the notes. Not just any notes. The notes. Phantom, if you've got a clip of Nightman saying something, I also want to hear it. Okay. Aqua Whirl! Aqua Whirl! Smog, quit trying to defend Woodbuster. Buster! Oh, I had Kingdom Crusher. But I also had Aqua Whirl. Alright, Tomahawk Man's pretty good. I don't know what Number Man's doing this turn. I think he's back up. I want a one turn. A one turn lets Number Man go get money. The power of the sun. Okay. Since we got the key, Tomahawk Man can do this, and Number Man can go do something else. What knows? Get him! So think of your sword shield. Okay, Number Man. We got 3 points and nothing to do. So he's gonna go get money. It's one of these. So the only thing you can do right now is change your style. Style change. Or double soul. It doesn't actually save it. It's just kind of like a one and done for fun right now. Something Spherwa put together just as a little bonus for 600%. Just Aqua Whirl. Okay, what's left? I think it's just bonus panels and Cosmo Man. I was mashing A. Number Man, what are you doing? Okay, there's I think one more Zenny thing that he can get. And then that's pretty much it. Oof. So far, so good, Sirwa. Give me a battle chip. Well. Hey, we got it. Wave pit. Oh, well. Okay. That's something I'd have to get from a GMD later, so it does save time. I don't remember what else you could get here. Might even be the best option. Free stuff. Okay. So Mega Man is the best option that I've got because he's got base cross, but we're going to use Nightman because he's MVP. Get in there, Nightman. I wanted Crack Bomb specifically to break his back row. Aqua Whirl kind of defeats that a little bit. Oh, he blocked it. See that? Well, you know. Phone a friend. He's got 60 health left. We beat him with Number Man at this point. Well, I think Number Man already used his turn, huh? Got Aqua Whirl. Spin to win! Cosmo Man SP. Honestly, Wave Pit was probably the best thing I could have got there. It's not my favorite thing, but it's the best thing. Gaussian Evil. We're getting there. We still have to do more Gal Wow. And then Liberation 6. Gaussian Evil is the Magnum Man scenario. You know? You're right. 4, 5. Okay. Alright, 6 is on the left and it has a blue mystery data, but 6 is also part of a trade sequence. So I just get the HP memory instead, and then we're good. Buy an unlocker. That's in bold. Thank you, notes. It was a wrong vendor. Not lock enemy. Lock the barrel. Oh, so this help text, the L button, is actually incorrect. Because I did that glitch way earlier to get the past key early. Now we actually need to pick the warp. We have to go to the AC/DC vision burst, talk to mom, and then we can go to the mine. But the game sees that we have the past key, so it's like, oh yeah, go to the 4th rock crusher. Oh, I already had C. I have several C. That's crazy. D, we need Vulcan 1 star, and then we can do the PA. I got Spreader Star early. Oh, we got Custom Sword. We don't need to come back to the AC/DC shop vendor ever again. Cow wow emote when? Try it again without the space. Gal Rush. Subscribe to tier 1. Thanks. Oh no! Gal's missing. Where did Gal go? Alright, now we need to talk to mom. He's gone. Good one. Yeah, Rush, Smog has some really good emotes. Kilios has some really good emotes. If you like Battle Network themed emotes, different people on TeamBN have some good ones. Oh yeah, most of our custom emotes are Rinkerface C. Well, all of them. That aren't sub-related. Alright, now we go to Orn Isle. Hey, did you know you can push the R button and it shows an image? Wow. Alright. This is the old guy that you're supposed to talk to. Sports Ball Man is here. But you can only fight his alpha version, so we'll save that for later. Nice emotes, Dragon. Okay. Oh, Nebula ID. Thank you, Notes. I about forgot. So we gotta go buy this for 3,000 zenny. And now we're going to the 4th Rock Crusher.
I have returned.
Hold on. What am I, Mr. Famous, doing around here? Welcome back. The sound defense. Wait, didn't you like gift 10 subs? I'm glad you yourself can now enjoy the prog emotes too.
Also, I like to think that Mr. Famous was about to say like, "Oh, what am I, Mr. Famous?" And then Lan just like cut him off, and he's like, "Oh, what am I, Mr. Famous, doing here?" It's like, yeah, we've heard you before in previous games.
That's funny. Oh, no GMD there. Spreader star.
Is Mr. Famous in BN6?
I don't know.
I don't think so. I don't recall.
I am Binkle. What about it, huh? Alright. Talk to you.
Ah, yeah, he is, isn't he?
What else do I need to do? Talk to you. So you get forced into a fight here that you get a reward from. Unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, we already have everything that we could want from this fight. Instead, spin to me. Oh, Aqua World? Hello? So these handies sometimes drop X bombs that you're not supposed to destroy. He got me good. He got me good. Alright, this is a very important lore-filled cutscene. I mean, if Lan can skate up stairs, Blizzard Man can probably ski around the internet.
I don't think Gao is a very hot dog there.
Oh, there's some stuff in Oran area I was supposed to grab it on the way back. Took me a second to figure that one out.
I'm enjoying this.
Shout out to Spirwa.
Yeah.
By OBS is flashing red. A bunch of people just got home. So
yeah.
I just may lose internet.
Oh no.
Yeah. We need a new hideout. How about Oran Island? Might need to lower the bitrate, I'm not sure. Oh, I bet I know what's happening. Oran Island, right?
Yep.
Oh, right. I need to get that. So we buy the HP memory, and now I need to go to Oran Area 3. But first, let's get this detour. Top and bottom. Probably bottom top. Be better. Oran Island is our home. Oh, perfect. So, I have base cross. This is Oran Area 3, and I sense a disturbance in the force.
Yes.
There's a lot going on right now. Shake, shake. I found you, faker. Well, he do be having HP though.
Don't worry about it.
Well, every time I hit him, he just comes and stabs me, and I never expect it. See, did it.
He did do it. Oh. Fast.
Ha ha ha. Got in the groove there. Sure. Cool. That's a little bonus thing that you get if you've got base cross.
Oh, does that fight not happen at all regularly?
Yeah, I was super caught off guard by it when I was routing. I'm like, what? Huh? Base?
And gamers.
Hey, chaotic.
Hello.
Run.
Pretty good.
Chaotic, have you opened the stream?
Did I miss something? What?
No.
Just look at it.
Oh my god.
Alright, we got the HP memory. Cool. We already went to mission control. Patrol, we're on patrol. Oh, read email. Or you. Thanks. Yeah, Battle Network 5 is the longest all icon speedrun.
I can't wait for Ace to ruin this game even more.
It'll happen. It'll happen.
Where am I going? Data file. Oh.
Also, someone brought it up in chat. Without the glitch I was attempting, BN4 would have taken 23 hours. So even then, BN5 is still longer, even by 2 hours.
Yeah. Oh, next side. I think 5 should end up slower or faster than 4, shorter than 4.
Yeah.
Which makes me curious if you open the string. Which makes me curious. Why is this so long? Because Battle Networks 4 and 5 are just full of content. And so playing through all of it just takes a long time.
Yo, it's fine. If I didn't embarrass myself for 7 hours, I would have gotten everything in BN4 in 6 hours.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy that you could do Duo Omega like sub 6. Maybe even sub 5. Yeah, one step at a time though. But that does require hitting a frame perfect trick pretty early.
Hitting 2 frame perfect tricks, apparently.
Oh. Was there more to that setup that wasn't known at the time?
Rish looked into it. Apparently, I also gotta open the menu to select junk press at a specific thing as well.
How come GM didn't notice that though?
I don't know.
If I recall correctly, it had something to do with the custom gauge filling and decreasing at different rates once it gets to the blue color, which is what, mega chips?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So if I don't hit one, I can't get the other. So even if I miss the selecting junk press at the right time, even if I hit the other frame perfect window, it won't matter.
The value won't be
first
correct. Yeah.
Because I guess since they go at different speeds, it would just skip over the value that you need.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
So it's either I do like 30 minutes grinding that, reset the run, attempt again, or wait for GM to... Please, for the love of God, find something easier.
Yeah.
Vulcan 3M. Wait, that's a shop chip. Okay, well I don't have to buy it now.
And also, for anyone wondering, you know, a lot of these 100% routes in particular, because they are currently so long, there hasn't been as much routing work put into them.
Only
like,
1 and 3 have been routed at all. Most of the other games
Yeah.
have been run literally one time.
So it's like 1 is fairly optimized because Dallas put in the time to figure out how to fully manipulate it. 3 has gone through a journey, and now it's fairly easy to get it like sub 20 hours, sub 24 hours.
I put a lot of work in 3.
Yeah, there's been a lot of work in 3, largely Terra, and then all the other ones have had various amounts of work.
Yeah.
You might have seen, if you follow the
For
last
example,
AAOA, he's been doing BN6 Gregor SP routing and experiments recently.
Yeah, for example, for 4, my first attempt was 42 straight hours of BN4. And then
40.
from there...
Oh yeah, you said
My
42.
bad, 42 hours. I keep confusing.
No, I think
3
you
and
said
4.
42.
Wait. Look, I just woke up. Leave me alone. But yeah, 42 hours of BN4. That was my first attempt. And then from there, luckily, I had a sub goal for Duo Omega, and for some reason, Lucky decided to route it for me, which I'm very grateful for because it dropped down by 20 hours.
Yep. And that's a lucky route.
Yeah. Fire Soul is really good.
Oh, this run was inspired by Battle Network 6.
Yeah.
I think your first attempt of BN5 was what? 25-ish hours, right?
Yeah, just over 25.
Okay, yeah. And I think Aerithar on and off routed BN6 Gregor SP, right?
Aerithar did
And
some
then
stuff on it.
last eventually completed it.
Yeah. Well, I don't know
So-
how complete it is, but it's been worked on a lot, certainly.
Yeah.
Is
I think-
Aerithar gonna be including recent developments on Saturday?
Wait, what do you mean recent developments?
Well, if there are any, I don't know.
Well, Last was working on the spreadsheet. I think it's more just like they have a better idea of the best location for all the chips.
Oh, okay,
So it's
makes
more
sense.
like kind of they have the notes, but they don't necessarily have the route.
Yeah, makes sense. But that's where it starts.
Also, a big shout outs to the Beastlink gate that lets me complete all of Battle Network 6 in under 4 hours.
That's a TAS though, a good old toy-assisted speedrun.
Ooh.
Okay. End area 3. Oh. However, we'll take the warp. What's my sub-chips doing? I have 10,000 Zenny. I need 4,000 for fish. I need to sneak around and let's... Well, no, the untrap's gonna wait. I'm gonna buy one sneak run. I have L2 sneak runs. It's almost time for the biggest diversion from any percent.
I prefer RAS, Rish Assisted Speedrun.
Nap time. For you, I have to play the game.
Wait, since I just got here, how far in the game are you?
I'm approaching Liberation 6.
Okay.
Dude, BN5's scary. Don't make me play it yet. I got my wireless adapter. Arrived yesterday, but EXE5 is still on the way.
Ah man, time to pull out my wireless adapter and my copy of EXE5.
Hey, how do you use the wireless adapter on like a capture setup? Does it work with the Game Boy player?
Yes.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I gave my wireless adapter to Fat Kid.
Now force him to do it for you.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I also have EXE kernel, so I'll see about getting another wireless adapter.
This is Team Colonel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah, because the toy robos are in Land's room.
Nightman.
And of course, the MVP.
Phantom. I don't know if he agreed to that.
Yeah, I'll do EXE5 any percent. No percent.
Yo, it's fine, Smog. Just buy yourself a Higsby mod card, and the 100% will go by easy.
Maybe we'll see.
Katana money. You love 5? You're in the right place. Air spin to win. Shout outs to world record holder Jagumba.
Still kind of funny how one of the Japanese runners is just going to use the
Calculated.
English version of BN5.
Yeah.
I mean, you know,
You don't see it too
it's
often.
faster.
It's pretty rare for the English version to be slightly better, right?
It is pretty funny. Alright, get the HPM, get the reg up. And then skip Neovar. Yeah, you heard me.
No.
Sunset Tactics. Ah. Oh. Full synchro. Aqua Whirl. 200 damage. Can't stop, won't stop.
Understandable.
Oh, it's my chaotic. Next hour might be boring. I need some ideas.
Alright, so we could get Fat Kid to
No.
read that really bad Battle Network Among Us fanfic again.
Again? Wait, what did I miss?
Look,
Don't worry about
the
it.
7 hours
Don't
of
worry
me
about it.
attempting to hit the trick was painful. Various fan fictions was read to me while trying to focus on a frame perfect trick
Well, no wonder
and
it took you
trying
7
not
hours.
to laugh.
Oh,
I think there
goodness.
were a few points where I laughed really hard that I screwed up and accidentally soft reset early.
I'd believe it.
Sabotaged by a commentator. Can't believe it.
Tara, what do you think it's called the Among Us skip?
Because GM lacks imagination.
I still
Perhaps-
prefer Tara's name for it.
Perhaps what he lacks in imagination, he makes up for in good taste of fanfics.
I present fish.
Wow.
Alright, anti-fire. Oh boy.
So Tara, aren't you going to compress fish?
Oh, did I bug the Navicust? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
We'll fix it later. Smog, can you explain bug run and attractor programs?
Sure. So, if you bug certain programs, they have, certain effects on, usually based upon what the program is supposed to positively affect. For example, if you bug, let's say, like, charge +1, you might get a buster bug, because it's a buster program. Bugging sneak run actually causes the opposite of the intended effect. Instead of not getting any encounters, you get more encounters than usual. And it does this by just changing the the encounter
The encounter
chance
curve, the odds
Yeah.
curve, the encounter threshold.
Yeah. So you're gonna get more encounters than you usually would.
I used lock enemy early, lucky,
Mhm.
on a different BGMD. Oh.
Using this with an attractor program like fish or oil body, jungle, battery, those are the 4 ones, lets you still find encounters that you might be interested in, but you just find them faster. So it's a really useful thing to be aware of when you're grinding out encounters.
I did not have
Nice
the
buster.
Zenny for it. After I bought fish, I had less than 6,000. So the most important part of all that is that if you have sneak run or fish or whatever on the command line and bugged, it still works, and you have a higher encounter rate. So fish is active even though it's bugged, so we get more fish encounters.
Yep.
Best of both.
So there are 2 possible ways of bugging something, at least in the first 3 games that have the Navi customizer. You can have
I
a
need to stop
program
that.
on or off the command line that isn't supposed to be or is supposed to be. For example, the solid colored programs, if you put them completely off the command line, that'll cause a bug. And if you put adversely a cross pattern program on the command line, that'll cause a bug. And you can also have two programs of the same color touching, and that'll cause a bug. And so for the ones that are supposed to be on the command line, as Tara said, Sneak Run will still work if it's on the command line, but he's taking advantage of fish being the same color to cause a bug.
And Buster Bug in this case only affects your regular shot. That's your charge shot, so I don't have to worry about it.
Yes, this works in BN3 as well, and you will see it tomorrow.
Tomorrow's Friday.
Yeah, the bug run stuff has been a feature since the Navi Customizer was introduced, and it works the same as all. Because again, and I think I shouted this out in like BN1 or 2, one of the few things to change, or to not change, like the only thing to not change across the entire Battle Network series is, well, I guess the core folder shuffling algorithm, shout out to slot bias, and how encounters work. The only thing was when Sneak Run was introduced and you could bug it, Encounter Curve 0 got repurposed to Bug Run. So that works in every game. Very useful if you want fast encounters. And so, like, for Battle Network 5 in particular, and this is something that I've not tested, but I'm just going to assume that it works, is that I can have Sneak Run on the command line and bugged, and when I'm looking for Omega Navis, I'll get a lot of encounter checks really quickly, but I'll only get encounters with Omega Navis. Normally in 3, I wouldn't like this, because I want to maintain a high step counter, but since soft resetting in BN5 is slow when you don't have a wireless adapter,
incredibly slow.
I'm okay with it resetting my step counter, and I'm just gonna walk around. But also, as you can see, Lucky and everyone else, I do periodically have bugs, and they have 0 impact on this particular strategy. So it doesn't matter if you bug for grind earlier or later. And in fact, the movement bug makes it easier to dodge wood nose. Can you explain the wireless adapter title screen?
Sure. So the wireless BN5, and does BN4 do it as well, Chaotic?
No. BN4 doesn't have the wireless adapter option.
Yeah. So you might notice in the title screen of BN5, if you are familiar with it, if you have played it, when you soft reset or you boot the game up for the first time, it actually takes quite a while for the press start text to appear, and then obviously continue your new game and be done after that. And this is because the game's checking to see if you have certain attachments going with the GBA. One of them being the wireless adapter, which it uses for, what is it, the crossover battle with Boktai, right? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
And so
the other option is the Progress Battle Chip Gate.
Right. So it checks to see if you have these attached first, and then it if it sees one of these active, it'll be like, okay, this option is available. We can just show the press start option right away. And that's basically it. Press start shows up sooner if you have one of those attachments installed, because it checks for that first.
Go ahead, Pro Man. So the ghost gave me the emotion bug, and I started the battle in full synchro, so I killed it in one shot. Shoutouts to bugs being literally beneficial to the bug frag grind.
Since I'm here, it's my turn to talk about toys. The Progress Chip Gate is really bad. That is all.
Appreciate your contribution to the conversation.
The Progress Chip Gate, if you play Double Team DS, you know how the Navis follow you around the party battle system? That's in the GBA version. It's just that you can never upgrade your Navi. So you pretty much go through the entire game with extremely weak Navi backups as well as only being able to switch to a Navi for 1 turn. So it's very not good, which I'm really glad they fixed into the Double Team DS version, where you can actually upgrade them, give them more HP, not last only 1 turn and immediately leave the battle. And there's also Operation Battle Mode in that game as well, which plays a little bit more like 4.5, as opposed to how it did in Boundary 4.
230. How many bug frags I need?
So Smog, remind me at what time BN3 starts tomorrow?
It's supposed to start at 12
Exclamation mark schedule.
Eastern, noon Eastern, that is.
Alright, cool. I gotta hit up Best Buy tomorrow early.
I didn't know Chaotic was joining the race, or the not race, rather.
I'm not.
Yeah, dude. I'm totally not going to Times Square and buying my copy of Monster Hunter Rise. And then hoping I make it for commentary tomorrow.
So I have all the chips that I want. Now it's just Zenny and bug frags. I don't know how much Zenny I need or how many bug frags I should stop at. I only need 20 bug frags so I can go get sneak run. I never did figure out how long I should stop. Well, there's Arathar. You said the keyword.
Yo, is that the legendary BN Forerunner, Arathar? Oh wait, no, that's Methodical, my bad. I missed
Is that the legendary, huge fan of Ray-Bans, Arathar?
Wait, what?
Don't worry about it. He might remember already. He might have forgotten already what that means, but probably not. Could have sworn I saw something about Ray-Bans on his Twitter.
Oh.
He was telling all his friends about it.
Don't be mean.
I'm sorry. It's funny. It happens.
I didn't see it until it was all over.
Not being mean to him. I just think it's funny.
I'm doing bug frag grinding now so that I get a bunch of Zenny as a side effect. I really just want sneak run. And I'm going to use the Zenny to buy some upgrades to the folder. I just don't know how much Zenny I'm going to spend. So we're going to go for a while because I know I need bug frags. 80s maybe a reasonable number. Random synchro. How does it work? Yeah, I have like 5 sanctuary. Miss. It's a 75% chance to run. I probably should just try to run, but... If I see Crack Bomb, I should probably take it. I want Boomers later, because Boomer Star helps speed up both these fights. If I didn't have Base Cross and this Charge Shot, the Wood Nose would take too long to kill, and we probably wouldn't do this early. Let's see if I time it correctly this time. Nice fight. Shout out to World.
Aquawhirl is in some sort of way spin to win.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's because it's red. The internet background will be better later.
I believe it.
But it'll be better later, lols.
Alright, I'm back. What'd I miss?
Don't worry about it.
Bug frag grinding?
Yep.
Yo, heck yeah.
It's no use. I guess I do have super armor. So I didn't have super armor last time I did this. Let's see. I'm gonna scroll ahead in the notes. So someone asked earlier why I had beat. Because you can bug blue programs with it with no side effects.
Ah.
That was Lucky's idea. Wait, where's super armor compression? Oh, I must not have it because I didn't have it at the time. Compress spur armor. To the notes. Actually, I don't have the notes open. I was hoping I wouldn't need them. Oh, is that for super armor? Find out. Thank you, lols. Cool.
And one of these days, I need to go out and buy the Star Force complete, official complete works to match my Battle Network one.
Okay, we got super armor.
It's true, Tara. It doesn't look like a fish anymore.
You know, sometimes you have to make sacrifices. I made a fish for content, now we're doing slightly better Navicust. Battery. Jungle. I don't have jungle yet because I haven't bought it. Humor. I could buy it. Oh, it's on the wrong side though. Oh, did that wrong. Oh, that's... As soon as you input anything incorrectly, it makes a error noise. So you could actually sort of guess and check to figure the compression codes out. 'Cause there's not that many possibilities. So we have attack +1. So we have Buster Max, Bugfish, and Super Armor. The only thing I don't have is Humor Bug. Oh, but if I did Humor Bug, it would... Okay, so we get rid of Speed, right? This is why we picked up the White Charge +1 earlier. And now... So I don't have Buster Bug, but I do have Emotionally Unstable Rockman. Alright. Let's see how this goes. $50,000 zenny, not bad. 40 bug frags. Okay, we'll call it halfway. You know, since he's got 10 HP left, I have super armor now, but I guess I don't want to tank hits unnecessarily. You don't get healed before the Toadman fight.
It's fine. Toadman's easy.
Well, you're not wrong, but I still don't want to go in there with 1 HP. Oh, I could probably also have Undershirt if I did the Navicoast differently. I think I had 1 extra space. Go Proto Man. Oh yeah, Humor Bug messes with your emotion window, so you cycle through them randomly. Now we're optimal. Actually, I could compress beats, and I don't think I did. Or did I? Maybe I already did. No, I already did. Because this is normally 4. I was gonna fit a speed +1 in. Just max it out. Alright. Good enough. Yeah. The Triple Buster is pretty interesting. I like Silver Base Cross. A random synchro.
How does it work?
I don't know. Maybe one day we'll figure it out.
Shoutouts to Gold Base Cross.
What does that do? Oh, I had anti-wood.
If I remember correctly, the charge shot is just a rapid buster shot in 3 directions. I know it also gives you different Navicoast programs.
Yeah, I believe it gives you just straight up HP +200 instead of +20%. It gives you super armor, or does this one give you super armor?
No,
this one doesn't give you super armor.
No, I had to put
that one
that
gives
in.
you super armor.
Wait, gold gives you free super armor?
It does.
That's pretty nice.
It is pretty nice, isn't it? I believe it also still has Mega -3 or -2.
Probably be weird if it didn't. I think I want something like 100,000 zenny, I'm not sure. Because I want to max out my unlockers and my lock enemies. The lock enemies I don't actually know if I'm going to use. I could use them, if nothing else, during the bug frag grind, because the boy bomb fight is faster. This one in particular. But I feel like I'll probably need a lock enemy for some of the Omega Navis. We'll see. Playing from start to finish, hopefully.
Terra's a champ. 23 hours ain't nothing.
The bug frag grind is definitely not as bad as it was last run.
How long ago was last run again?
7 years.
Yup.
We've learned a few things since then. Not even a bathroom break? Yes. I'm playing constantly for 23 hours.
I wonder how
So-
many people are actually gonna fall for that.
Elecreal just triple hit there. Shoutouts to Elecreal. Oh no, that's an old, literally. Yeah, I'll just bring the Wii U gamepad with me.
I miss doing that.
I'm just hoping the controller doesn't die. Oh, good to know, Sirwa. Full synchro. I'm pretty sure that full synchro is from the ghost and not the emotion bug. I don't think humor bug gives me full synchro fast enough. Because you always start normal. The full synchro only comes from the ghost. So I think humor bug doesn't actually help. Yeah, I have like 10 sanctuaries. Oh, this encounter rate though. Yeah. I don't know how many I need now. We're not going to get all of them because throughout the rest of the round we're going to end up picking up some more additional bug frags and chips and zenny for free. But 80 bug frags is enough to buy 2 things that I need. And it should give me enough zenny to buy some stuff that I'd like earlier.
Man, I still wish they kept the bug frag system from BN3.
I mean, yeah, obviously.
Well, no, because counter hits for full synchro is much more interesting. It's just, this was not a good replacement.
Okay, what if it did both?
I mean, I guess there's no reason you couldn't, but I don't know.
Alright, so Prof, I have a request.
It's no use. I like this Buster. I also like,
It's really good.
yeah, I also like second check encounters.
Big shoutouts to this mod card just being a cheat code added to the Wii U. They didn't even implement it correctly because it's supposed to be worth 70 MB.
Well, it's like the only one that we're gonna ever have, so
Yeah, I think it's still pretty funny.
yeah, as long as it was usable. Oh, I was like, I don't think my Buster was bugged, but it's because I had a ghost on me. Kind of funny that this is the best bug frag grinding strat that we know of. But even if you're only doing it for bug frags, you also get battle chips and zenny. So I can make free use of the chip trader later from grinding bug frags that I have to. And exit. Sure is. Would I give up my 15 sanctuaries? Gladly. S code. What do you need S code for? Basically. One more bug frag. We'll have like 90,000 zenny after the liberation. This should be good enough. We're about done. Let's just throw in the trader. There. Hey, there it is. Alright, we'll stop. So let's take fish out and put in auto run. We'll clean the rest of this up later. Oh, actually no. Let's take everything out. Because I can set up the next liberation. Though super armor would be nice. But we'll leave it. So custom 2 undershirt. Auto run. Soul time +1, charge +1, attack max and charge max. And speed +1, just because we have an open space for it. So this way we don't have color bug, but we do have a motion bug. And I've got auto run. Wait, this is the slow way. Exclamation mark Wii-U. This is how I have base cross. And there's the extra unlocker that I bought to get Neovari. See, I didn't skip it. And we get Sneak Run. I need attack +30 and bug charge. And this is the only place to get it. So we need 150 more bug frags later. So we grinded 80. I need to grind twice that much. Save that for later. So we're a third of the way done. Oh, we got full synchro. Just use Proto Man. So I got Spashake 1G, which means I don't have to farm for it later. Nice coin flip. Yeah, the new bug grind strat's not that bad. The last time I did a run, it was 4 times slower and I didn't get Zenny. So that's an improvement. We get jungle. I really want reflect, but I don't know if reflect is actually useful yet. I'm just gonna leave everything for now. And now we can continue with, oh yeah, the story. Let's go fight Toadman. I still have Electrol on reg. This is a random encounter. Oh, Seahorse. Oh, we got Aqua Whirl. Alright, time to press the A button a lot. The Seahorse blocked the Champy, and I didn't expect that. That caught me off guard.
You got a hot body.
Why, thank you. Anti-water? Think Toadman's gonna use a water attack?
No.
Understandable. Carry on. I'll run away if I want to. Anti-lock would be pretty good here. Touche. Nightman's watching. Okay.
Can't believe the MVP has to sit this one out. Two more.
Oh, actually, one of these ought to be a mega. So code-wise, we're still looking at BOW. Maybe we'll just put Django in. Because there's a lot of dominers in this next section that are pretty bad. Oh, no. Neovar. That's the thing that I have now. Reg, copy damage. Slot 2, anti-fire, and slot 3, Neobar. Actually, I'll just reverse ID sort. I think that'll do it. Alright, I'll start up the Liberation 6 so we can start jamming. But now that the bug frag grind session 1 is done, I want to take a short break myself. And I'll be back for the final pre-post game liberation. Fast gauge is in the folder just because. Alright, so I'll be back in like 3 to 5 minutes. Approximately. And we will continue. Oh, hey, Doysum. Cool. But Smog Chaotic, feel free to talk about whatever that isn't fanfic while I'm gone.
Alright.
Alright, so I'm gonna go get Fat Kid.
Alright. I'm BRB.